Okay, boys and girls, we're doing using patterns in a sequence. So we have those words sequence and terms. I really don't know how to make this clearer for you, but here we go. Okay, read along with me. A state park rents canoes for guests to use at the lake. It costs $5 to rent a canoe for 1 hour, $6.75 for 2 hours, and $8.50 for 3 hours, and $10.25 for 4 hours. If this pattern continues, how much will it cost Jason to rent the canoe for 7 hours? So a sequence is an order list of numbers. A term is each number. So we're going to set up a sequence down here of $5, $6.75, $8.25, and $10. Our terms are $5, $6.75, $8.50, $10.25. So we got to start figuring out what is the difference between each one of these. It might be the same and it might be different. So if I go from $5 to $6.75, if I'm not sure what it is, I can subtract those on the side. And if I subtract it, I know it's $1.75. So from then I go from $8.50 to $6.75. And it's $1.75. So I know my difference between each one is $1.75. So what is the rule of the pattern? $1.75. Take the time if you're not sure and go and do the subtraction. So to extend it would mean now I would take my $10.25, and I know my sequence order is $1.75. So I would add $1.75, 10, 25 plus $1.75, and I would be at $11. Or $12, sorry. My pen is awful. So then I would take this answer and I would add another $1.75, which would make it $13.75. I don't really need to add that. I can do that in my head. But if I have $13.75, I might have to add $1.75 onto that. And now I have $15.50. So what will it cost in 7 hours? Well, we knew up to the pattern here it was 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to cost us $15.50. So what do you notice with the pattern? It goes up by $1.75 each time. Okay. So now they want you to look at this pattern that is here, or this sequence. They want you to fill in, so that means you have to find what's going on in between these. So I want you to do that with your partner and make sure. A good way to check is to check to make sure that this next answer adds in. So it increases by how much? You're going to figure that out. What operation can you use to describe the increase that, or the sequence that decreased? Because it didn't increase, it went down. So they are subtracting. Okay, you can explain this with your partner. That's all I ask you to do. Try these two. Once you get those two done, then show what you know. So first you want to ask yourself, is it increasing or decreasing? And then what's the rule? The rule is how much is it increasing or decreasing by. So I would like you to do 2 and 4. Here it's telling you the rule. Now you just have to do it. Pick one from each row and do, please. Give number 9 a shot. If you have trouble, come talk to me about it. We'll come back and do that if we have time, which we really should. Here's our homework page, 1 from each row. Don't have to do 7. And on the back, same old routine, 1 or 2, and all of the spiral review. So we're doing pattern and sequencing.